The Harrison Mills Bicycle Chase, 1948. In 1948, Harrison Mills, British Columbia, became the backdrop for one of the more adrenaline-filled Sasquatch encounters in recorded history. The story of Henry Charley, an Indigenous man pursued by a Sasquatch while riding his bicycle, was reported to renowned Sasquatch researcher John Green and has since become a staple of Sasquatch lore in the region. Henry Charley was cycling along a quiet forest path near Harrison Mills, enjoying the solitude and the rhythmic sound of his bicycle wheels on the dirt trail. The evening air was crisp, and the surrounding forest, dense with towering trees, cast long shadows in the fading light. As he pedaled, he became aware of a strange sound behind him, heavy, rhythmic footsteps matching the cadence of his cycling. Glancing back, he was startled to see a large, hairy figure emerging from the forest and running toward him at an alarming speed. The figure was massive, standing well over 7 feet tall, covered in dark, shaggy hair, and moving with shocking agility. It ran upright, keeping pace with the bicycle as Henry desperately pedaled faster to escape. For over a mile, the Sasquatch pursued him, its heavy footfalls thundering through the forest. Henry later described the creature as having an intense, determined expression, as though it was curious or testing him. Despite the fear coursing through him, he kept pedaling, his legs burning as he pushed his bicycle to its limits. Eventually, the Sasquatch veered off into the forest, disappearing into the shadows as abruptly as it had appeared. Exhausted and shaken, Henry continued to ride until he reached the safety of a nearby settlement, where he recounted his experience to friends and family. Henry Charley's account reached John Green, a journalist and pioneering Sasquatch researcher. Green documented the encounter, noting the consistency of Henry's description with other Sasquatch sightings in the Harrison Mills area. The agility, size, and apparent curiosity of the creature were hallmarks of Sasquatch behavior, as reported by witnesses across British Columbia. The tale of a Sasquatch chasing someone on a bicycle became a topic of intrigue and humor in some circles, but for others it was a stark reminder of the wilderness's mysterious inhabitants. The Harrison Mills bicycle chase stands out as one of the more dynamic and unusual Sasquatch encounters. While skeptics dismiss the story as a case of misidentification or exaggeration, believers see it as further evidence of the creature's presence and behavior. For Henry Charley, the encounter was not just a brush with the unknown, but a story he would never forget. One of fear, survival, and a brief, heart-pounding connection with a being that continues to elude scientific explanation.